everyone, welcome to a weekly vlog. I've had a really chilled morning. I just wanted to recalibrate, if that makes sense. I had quite a busy day yesterday. I've replanted my balcony. So last summer I had a lot of plants on my balcony and I didn't do the best job at keeping them alive. At least I kept them alive for a while, but definitely not as long as I should have been able to keep them alive. So yesterday I went with my dad and stepmom to a few garden centres and basically picked out all my flowers. Also, I'm not going to explain it, but all of my pots and troughs got stolen that I used last year, so I also had to find more of them. Anyway, it was a whole big thing. So I did that yesterday and it was quite a busy day. It was an early start, or like a 8 o'clock start, and then I didn't get home until like 3-4 o'clock. So it was a busy day, and for a Sunday I was like, oh, that's a lot. Like, I normally like my Sundays to be as chilled as possible. So this morning I'm not working. I wanted to just recalibrate. So I've been to the gym, I've done some cleaning, organising. I made myself a really nice hearty brunch, had a shower, dried and done my hair. So finally I've got a little bit of time to chill. My problem at the moment is I'm so tired, and I have been for the last couple of days, and I haven't napped once, and I think I'm just gonna have to give it to my body. I think I want to shoot a couple of bits of content first, and then I might let myself have a really cheeky nap because I am struggling. But before that, I also wanted to quickly chat to you guys about what's happening with my YouTube channel. So I haven't uploaded a main video in a couple of weeks, and I've been having a think about the kind of direction I want this channel to take. Obviously, I've been uploading now since the beginning of this year, and there's over 300 of you lovely people, and it's only a small number in comparison to God knows how many other channels, but I'm so grateful for every single one of you, or anyone that's liked, commented, shared as well. And the majority of the content that I consume on YouTube is a mixture of like just daily lifestyle-y vlog type things, or weekly vlogs, and bookish content from the main bookish girlies, you know. So ultimately at the start I wanted this channel to be predominantly book based with the occasional vlog thrown in, because I thought, I don't know, I was under the impression that doing weekly vlogs as a girly who already has a full-time job that takes up obviously a lot of her time during the week, it was kind of void to do weekly vlogs, because I just was worried that it would be the same shit every time basically. But then I've filmed a few vlogs now, weekend vlogs, and obviously my latest Budapest travel vlog, which I had so much fun filming. That's a fly. And it just really highlights to me when I'm filming those kind of videos just how much I love to film them and edit them and just everything. I just love the whole thing. And ultimately, whilst I consume, like I say, both vlog and bookish content, vlogs have always been my all-time favourite forever. Like, I've only in the last year started getting into like bookish content, whereas I've been watching people's weekly, daily vlogs for years. Obviously, like the OG Brit crew, if you will, you know, Zoe, Alfie, all of those guys. And like I say, I was kind of worried to do it myself because I just thought it would be boring. But some of my favourite vlogs to watch are just the cosy, chatty ones in people's homes, and a lot of the time that probably would be what I'm doing, because when it's not a working week, it's just my weekend, and more often than not I don't really have many plans, but those are my favourite videos to watch. And I wanted to make sure that whilst I wanted to take this YouTube channel seriously and like be as professional as possible, I'm such a perfectionist, so I have to really be happy with everything that I put out there. So whilst I wanted to maintain that level of professionalism ultimately as a full-time girly, I didn't want to keep putting pressure on myself outside of work for this to a degree, because then that just takes the fun out of everything. And while this would be great if it could turn into a new avenue of, I don't know, income or anything, that would be the dream. But ultimately, until and if that ever happened, this needs to also just be a fun hobby that I enjoy, interacting with people, putting parts of my life out there. And I'm struggling to be a strictly bookish account. I don't have time to read as much as the bigger bookish YouTube channels, because obviously that is their full-time job, and so content, I feel like for them probably comes a lot easier, whereas for me it's difficult. You know, I'm reading like 5 to 6 books a month, and whilst that's still such a great amount. It's just coming up with creative ideas and being motivated to film videos centering around books all the time. At the moment, for me, it's not completely enjoyable. Whereas I've always enjoyed filming vlog content and I've always enjoyed consuming vlog content. So that was a big ramble. What am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is I want to start uploading weekly vlogs most weeks and have that be my main type of content. And to be fair, quite a lot of my more out and about vloggy type videos tend to do better than all my other sit down videos. So it kind of makes sense for me to go down that route. Also, I still want to post like reading vlogs, themed reading vlogs, like my mini eggs choosing my reads was a really fun video to make. I want to step back from doing like 90% bookish content because, like I say, I'm just struggling with it creatively. And when you're also trying to make content for Instagram and TikTok, both more on the bookish side, it's a lot. There's not many of you here, but it just feels good. It feels good to get off my chest and to just start implementing this new routine onto my YouTube channel. Good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday. I've got to talk like kind of quiet because Ben is literally asleep next door. We're halfway through the week, one of my favourite milestones. I've woken up this morning and I don't know whether I should be concerned because can you tell that this finger is like twice the size of this finger? And it is in quite a lot of pain. It's red, like look at that. So if you don't know, I am a dog groomer by day, and something that we do sometimes struggle with is like hair splinters. And I think I don't know if that's what's caused it. I can see like a tiny little black circle, and when I press that, it is one of the most painful parts of the fingertip. So I am wondering if that's the culprit as to why it's got swollen. I just really hope it's not infected. I've got quite like hopefully a nice day at work today. Yesterday was horrid. Well, wasn't it? Okay, it wasn't horrid, that's an exaggeration. It's just one of those days where you just had all the like more difficult tasks in, let's say, is probably the best way to describe it. We had a lot of just really hairy dogs in. It was a lot of hard work, but you know, we did it. And then I went to the gym and did like a really nice rejuvenating structure class. But so in the UK at the moment, it is half-term week, so all the kids are off school, and so a lot of the gym classes I think are being covered by other people because the usual instructors are, I think, off, I guess, with their kids for the half term. And this one lady's been covering a lot of them, and I went to an LBT class on Monday, and I went to what was meant to be body balance last night, and she covered them both. She doesn't normally teach them classes, and she's just mean. You know when you get those instructors that are like mean, but they're kind of funny about it, or mean, but they're like being quite motivational, though she was just mean and like it wasn't motivating. At the end of the day, like I feel like gym instructors, like a lot of things are just so personal, and sometimes you just won't vibe with an instructor, and unfortunately it does ruin the class. But you know, it's just one of those things. And I was just like, I don't particularly like this woman's style of teaching, but whatever. But anyway, I'm quite excited to just chill out this evening. I think I'm gonna finish the book that I'm currently reading, which is True Love at the Lonely Hearts Bookshop. Honestly, I'm not that impressed. I've only literally got like 60 pages left, but at the moment the book is sitting at a 3-star at best. I think it probably will be more like a 2.5. And I wouldn't even say it's a bad book. It just, I don't know, it just wasn't for me, but I'm going to be talking about that in a reading vlog anyway. So I'm going to finish getting ready now and hopefully have a slightly better day than yesterday. Not that yesterday was a bad day, but it would just be nice to have a bit more of a relaxed day because it was very full on yesterday. So I'll finish getting ready. We just had an experience. We just spent 3 hours in a sushi restaurant and we ordered like one course. Sorry, I'm so out of breath and I'm munching this. Skittles McFlurry. Finally going home. Probably see you tomorrow. I didn't get to speak too much earlier in the car, so I thought I would explain it now because I'm still awake. I'm actually so tired, but I need to take off my makeup anyway. So yeah, so basically we went out for like bottomless sushi, as you might have seen. I can't remember if I actually even filmed anything. It seemed like such a good idea because it was like bottomless and it was like just under, no wait, £23 per person. That actually sounds like such a vibe and like is probably really good value for money, because there are other sushi restaurants near us where, put it this way, if we'd ordered all the dishes we ordered today at like a normal restaurant where you're paying per dish, it would have been so expensive. So like in that sense, excellent. And the food was really good. It was really good. However, the service was absolutely horrendous. And like it started out really well, and then after I'd ordered the first round of like the bottomless sushi, and honestly between finishing the first round of like sushi and whatever, oh one sec, it was 2 hours between finishing the first round and leaving the restaurant. So it took 2 hours just to have like a couple more dishes and then pay the bill. It was absolutely wild. What a great experience. Cheered ourselves up afterwards by getting limited edition McFlurries. I'm so tired now though, so bedtime for me. I'll catch you in the morning. Hi guys! This angle is really terrible, but I got my nails done. Just gone for like a baby pink because that's what I was fancying. But I'm gonna hopefully try and talk to you on my way to my parents' house without my phone falling, because I still haven't got an attachment yet. So you're kind of balancing, and if you live in the UK, you know. There we go. Potholes exist. The roads aren't great here, but I'm on my way to my mum's because we're going out for steak, which will be really nice for their birthday, because it was their birthday recently. So we're gonna have a nice little family lunch with my brother and his girlfriend as well. And then we've also got some company this evening because my boyfriend, he really likes to watch the UFC. So we've got company tonight to watch that. It's on really late, so I won't be staying up to watch it. They will be. But yeah, so quite a busy day today. I'm on my way to my mum's now so we can get sorted. I can give them their birthday present. I've got them like an afternoon tea experience in London, but it's like a sweet shop kind of theme, which is really fun because Terry, my stepdad, he's like a big kid anyway, and I think you can get like milkshakes instead of tea if you want, and I know for a fact that he will want to get a milkshake. So I was like, that's kind of cool, and it just looked like a really fun little experience. It's in Mayfair, which is obviously a really nice area in London, so I just thought that would be a fun time. But we can't do that until July because they're going to the Dominican Republic next week, and I am not at all jealous, not at all. So that's my plans for the day. Tomorrow should hopefully be a lot more chill, so I've got like the perfect weekend of like busy today, chill tomorrow. So that's what we're doing. The 404. Hello my lovelies, we are in the car again. It is Sunday morning. It is stunning outside, practically clear blue skies. We love it because we've had a really shit week of weather in the UK, so having the warmth coming on the Saturday and Sunday is very welcome. But I've got pretty much no plans today. It's pretty much a free day for me. We have company. Ben had someone around to watch the fighting last night. I think I've mentioned that already. So I'm on my way to go to Tesco because I need to do a food shop for the week. Only a small one because I'm changing locations soon for a fortnight, which you'll find out about a little bit later. But yeah, I have brought my book with me because
I'm a Costa Club member and they've got like a little deal this weekend, so I might go and sit in the cafe because they have one at my Tesco and just read for a bit as well, just change of scenery. I'm currently reading Powerful. I am not ready for the heartbreak that I'm going to encounter, but in this book, obviously I'm reading this because I've read Powerless, and if you know, you know, but I'm just over like halfway through. Obviously this is a very small book, it's just over 200 pages, I think like 250-ish, thereabouts. I've only got 100 pages left. Honestly, if I get that stuck into it later, I might even finish it in the cafe, who knows. But I mean, once I've got home from the food shop, I do need to get a few things done. I need to sit and dedicate a chunk of time to editing this video so I can get it up hopefully tomorrow. I just got a few like house chores to get through, you know, the boring stuff, but like the reset stuff, you know, like good reset. I've got a 6-day working week next week, so it's nice to just get my surroundings and everything top notch, and then hopefully I'll have a smooth running week. But anyway, I'm gonna get going and driving because I need to crack a window. It is hot, like the sun is sunning. I love it. But yeah, I'll catch up with you in a bit. Come back into my car to read because it was getting cold in there and it's nice and warm in here. Plus I fear I probably will start crying soon, so.
Very random place. You join me in my bathroom that I literally never go in unless I'm having a bath, which is where I'm about to go. But I just wanted to end the vlog here. I haven't really done much today. Went out earlier, got a bit of lunch because there was like a food festival going on, which was really nice. But since then I've literally just been editing this. I finished reading Powerful. And let me tell you this, it didn't hurt any less the second time around, because if you don't know, Powerful follows the same timeline as Powerless, the first book. And Powerful is like a little sister novella, if you will, following different characters, and yeah, it hurt. But I went outside and read it in the sun, which made it just a tiny bit sweeter, just a little bit. I'm gonna have a bath now and just have a nice, cozy, relaxing evening, hopefully enjoy the rest of the sunshine, getting this edited and ready. I hope you enjoyed this chilled little week in my life. Please like, comment and subscribe, all that wonderful stuff, and I will catch you next week with a brand new video. Bye!